Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an ELC EVEN 90. It's the Tier 8 French light tank, and this one's located on the south spawn of Abbey. Or is it the north spawn? I think it's the north spawn actually. But it's under the command of Fort Q2. Yes, it's another of my replays, I'm afraid. And I'm going to take the ELC EVEN 90 out into Abbey and see if I can do well. Okay, battle has started. Right, 90mm gun, very light armour, very fast, very manoeuvrable. Well, I say manoeuvrable, but unfortunately if you slow down you can get in trouble. Well, I'm heading for the Abbey road, but I'm not going to go all the way into the Abbey. I'm going to stop here and try and get spots on the enemy. The Batchat's going in. He's going to get initial hits on the enemy. A Wizzy 132. And I'm trying to get shots on the enemy. The reason I didn't go all the way in was because you see the reload is so long on this light tank, 27 seconds. I wouldn't have loaded by the time I got to the midpoint, and that meant I would have been receiving rounds from the enemy. And there's another ELC EVEN 90, and he goes into the Abbey grounds. I'm moving forward to see if I can get any help, do any help. And you see, notice there that I actually had the T-54 behind me. Oh, I just took a round there, landed behind me from a TVP T-50-51. I'm into the Abbey grounds, but I can't really do any good from here. That T-50-51 is a Unicum. Got a purple star next to him. So what I'm going to do is I'll quickly pop along here, see if I can get some initial spots on the enemy. Pull into this little culvert. Am I getting spots from here? No. Knocking trees down. That lets the enemy know I'm here, but they can't actually see me. I'm so tiny. Got very good camo rating. Give me a good look round without being spotted. And we spotted a Scorpion G. Can I get shots on him? I can. One shot in. Two shots in. And yeah, three shots in. But they would have seen me. And I'm pulling back. Yeah, that Wizzy 1321 was proxy spotting me. I'm turning around and I'm reloading. 28.13 seconds actually. And looks like those enemy are across the way on the west side of the map. And there's a Samur SM down in the village. And I don't really want to go across because I'll probably get hit from the TDP. So I'm going to come out by the other entrance. And there's a Wizzy 132 zooming through. I'm going to go through the gap, see if I can get him from behind. Go around the corner. There's the Wizzy 132. I'm loaded. Dialing in. And one shot him out. 152 hit points. Down the hill. Okay, now I've got the advantage because I've owned the East Passage now. So I'm going to make a quick dash into the enemy cap area. I've only got 2 shells loaded, but 28 seconds to reload. It's too long. So I'm going to have to make a quick dash into the enemy area with 2 shells only, and then do a reload if I can once I'm there. I have been spotted, or at least I've spotted an ELC EVEN 90, and the enemy spotted me. That was a shell coming in. I saw an Arty shell going out there, so I'm going to spot the enemy Arty now from my team. There's a T-69, I fire a round at him. There's the M53 and he's running. There's a T-92, he's running away. They think that I'm after them, but I'm not, I'm just spotting them. I've already fired my rounds and I'm just trying to harass them. And the T-92 goes down, he's taken up by our Sheridan. Okay, I'm still in reload. Oh, no, loaded now, going after the T-69. Okay, and one shot into his side, takes him out of the game. Here's the Noobs. I locked on, going for the Noobs, and I got some spotting damage. I didn't actually get a hit. Okay, now the enemy's almost at our cap area. We've got to do something to stop this game here and now. We're actually 4 tanks down, and I'm capping. The enemy must know that, but we've got a Samur in the centre, and he potentially can hit me. Now, I can keep going round and round in circles, but that Samur will start putting rounds into me if I do. So I need to hide. And that way, I can cap, and they have to come to the cap area to get me. I'm still going round in circles. And the enemy's still firing in. They are at our cap area now, so I'm going to have to solidly cap. And the Sheridan's just received a load of fire from the Samur. And in fact from the TVP. And he went down, he was killed. So I'm the only one capping, and I'm going to hide behind the wrecks. And they can't see me. I'm too small. I'm so tiny. Look at that. I'm totally hidden from their view. They can't see me at all. And I'm capping. I've now got just 75 cap points up. The TVP's trying to spot me. I pulled back a bit. The Samur might be able to see me. They've started capping at the other end, but unless they get me soon, 15 seconds left to go, I'm going to win the game. We've clawed back all those tanks. We're now just one tank ahead of the enemy. But they have got somebody capping. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2, 1. And the TVP's just too late, and he's killed at the last second, and we've won. I capped out to win in my tiny little tier 8 and won the game. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats for that one. And it's only a third class tanker for... in fact, actually, it wasn't my fault, Q2. It was my general disturbance account. Sorry, I beg your pardon. In the ELC EVEN 90, my tier 8 French light tank. I got a fire effect for doing more damage than hit points to my own vehicle. And I got an Invader medal for capping out and winning by cap. Getting at least 80 cap points in the process. And a win 8 for that battle of 3103, and a lot of that was spotting damage on the T92 and the Scorpion G. But I also got first spots on 7 of the enemy, just too short of getting enough to get the Scout medal. So let's have a look at team score. Well, there you have it. I didn't get the highest damage. I only managed to get 1,303 hit points of damage. The highest score was the TVP T5051, and he did come back at the end to try and kill me. I did get the Sheridan, but he didn't get me. He got 3,973 hit points, and he did pick up a tank sniper medal, but of course he failed in the end to get me, and then I was able to win. If only he'd come down from the cliffs a lot sooner from that plateau overlooking the cap area, he might have been able to drive up to the cap and shoot me point blank range, but he made a fatal mistake trying to shoot from that cover position, and it just didn't work for him, and of course he was shot before the end of the game. So when it comes to kills, I managed to get 2 kills, which puts me joint top on my own team. The highest scorer on the enemy team was the 50 TP, and then came their 50 TVP T5051 with 2 kills. And when it came to base XP, it was me who was right at the top of the table, 726. Then came the Striv S1 with 670, and then the Batchat 25 ton with 630. If we look at the detail report, we can see I fired 8 rounds during that battle. I got 7 direct hits, 7 penetrations, damage of 1,303 hit points, of which 826 was at more than 300 meters. I spotted 7 enemy vehicles, damaged 3 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did damage assistance of 292 hit points. I managed to get 100 cap points. I was sole capper in that game, apart from the Sheridan, who was obviously killed. So I got 100 cap points. And on the credit side, I earned 58,907 credits, and over the personal reserves bonus of 14,727, and a reward for mission completion of 6,480, I managed to get a grand total of 80,113 credits. And after ammunition resupply, and the ammunition's very cheap, no damage to the vehicle at all, I actually took away 77,873 credits. I got 3 bonds for the Invader medal. I also picked up 1,089 XP, 120 for mission completion, 109 because this was a premium vehicle, and a personal reserves bonus of 1,089, which meant I took away 2,407 experience points altogether. But I think that the lesson to be learned is the ELC EVEN 90 is so small, you can actually hide behind wrecks, and unless the enemy comes down to the cap to do a physical reset and find you, then you're going to be able to hide from them long enough to cap out. And that TVP made a fatal error trying to stay where he was and kill me from that position. It just didn't work. So if you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.